Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading for November 29th to December 5th. This is going to be a general reading for you, so do take what resonates and leave the rest. And like always, we are going to pull an oracle card for you to just get the feel of how your week is going to be. So let's get the message for you, Pisces. Let's see what's coming up for you at this time. And we have, don't let your past hold you back. South Node energy, okay? There was another sign that got this as well, and I can't remember which one it was. I can't remember, but I wish I did, because then I could have advised whether, you know, maybe you were having the same sign, like if you're resonating with that sign, maybe that sign is somewhere around in and around you, or you have that sign in your chart, but I just can't remember who it was. But it doesn't matter. Don't let the past hold you back, and it's being clarified by the Tower and the Moon. You. So Pisces, there's something here that you have experienced. Something that created a massive shakeup in your world, and you are kind of at a place right now where you are trying to reconcile all of these things and almost pick up the pieces of, you know, what was left after an aftermath or after some sort of shakeup. I just feel like that's what's coming to mind, is like reconciling pieces or trying to put yourself back together is what I feel here. And something really deeply affected you for sure. So the advice here is don't let your past hold you back. So let's get into your reading, Pisces. We're going to pull 3 cards, past, present, and future energies, and see what else is coming up for you at this time. Okay, so past, present, and future energies for Pisces at this time. So past, present, and future energies. Past, present, and future energies for Pisces. Okay, so Pisces, there's some sort of vision you have. There's some sort of dream that you have. You're trying to expand at this time, and you have this wish, this like long-held dream, this wish, this desire. But I feel like for some of you, you feel really trapped in your head and almost like it's like unattainable or something. You have the Moon in reverse again, the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles, okay? So the Moon coming in twice. So there's a strong focus on self at this time, and just being really in your head in the present moment about something that you're working on, okay? There's something that you're working on, or there's something that you feel like you want to be working on. We're going to clarify in a second and see, but there's anxiety around whatever this is. And, you know, just, I feel like the anxiety is tied up to waiting. I feel like you've waited so long, and then you feel like you're still waiting. You're still waiting for something to come through, or some sort of direction, some sort of clarity around where you're headed. But I do feel like on this card and on the original traditional 3 of Wands, we see the ships coming in. And I feel like you're just in a position right now of dreaming, of holding this desire. And it is tied up to some sort of creative, something creative here with the Ace of Wands, but there's a block around this. So remember that the Ace of Wands, that wand energy, that is coming from us. That's creation, right? And I feel like you do think about it. You are thinking about how you can build something at this time, what you need to do to attain success at this time, and gain control. But yeah, you've been waiting for something, and I feel like on this card, we don't really see the return. We see just a person kind of looking into the horizon. So that's kind of the feeling, and that's maybe what the anxiety is. It's like you are hoping and dreaming for it, but is it going to come through? So Pisces, let's clarify through on these cards. Let's start off with the Moon. The Moon is in reverse. So what needs to be revealed? What are these fears? What is blocking Pisces at this time? Why aren't you feeling like yourself and in your element? So let's see why the Moon is here. We have the Hangman. We have the Knight of Swords and the 2 of Cups. I feel like you're trying to get out of a confusing state, and you're trying to find clarity at this time. And you're not really taking much action. And this is your recent past energy, so you might have just been trying to gain clarity instead of rushing forward. For some of you, this could be in regards to love as well. This could be in regards to like passion with the Ace of Wands there, and some long-held wish for your future. You have some anxiety around future with this 9 of Nine of Swords and the Star together, and then here we have the Hangman, the Knight of Swords, and the Two of Cups. It's like you don't want to, you were taking your time because you don't want to rush into something that isn't going to work out, whether this is in love, whether this is for you and your higher self. You're really thinking about what is the best course of action at this time, and you're trying to gain clarity. And again, we have the Three of Wands on the bottom, and here it's like, I need to step into an authority. I need to like really control my own life and try to like really focus right now on the things that I want to see a change in, right? And it's like you're dreaming, and this time on the bottom of the deck, it's attainable. You see those ships coming through. So a part of you feels like you can get it, and then a part of you feels like it's taking too long. There's something along the lines of taking too long. But there's something that you really want to manifest at this time. There's something that you really want. Whether it's tied up to partnership or it's tied up to just like connecting to your higher self and channeling through and manifesting something at this time. So let's see what's going on with the Eight of Swords here in your present energies. What is keeping Pisces stuck in possibly a self-inflicted like prison of the mind? So we have King of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. There is a divine counterpart here. Here, divine counterparts, King and Queen of Pentacles. So you could be in your headspace about growth, about the future. Okay, the King and Queen is all about, like in particular, in regards to the Pentacles, it's all about laying the foundation and building and nurturing something into long-term stability here. I feel like you're in your head and you want to be, you've been really trapped because you are so future focused. So you're trying to figure out how to, like I feel like you're really focused on your finances. You're really focused on your material world, and you're trying to be as resourceful as possible. And you're trying to let something go here. You're trying to let the sadness of the past possibly go, and you're trying to take action and find clarity at this time. And the clarity is all about your next move, the move towards a dream, possibly some long-held wish that you can't let go of. But again, there's the Nine of Swords tied to the Six of Wands. Will the success come? Will it not come, right? And that kind of anxiety stops you from taking action. It just stops you from expressing yourself. So I just want to gain more clarity on this Five of Cups here. There's something here that is really hard for you to process. Ten of Wands. There's something here from your past that was really heavy. King of Cups, Queen of Swords. Something that is just like now being revealed to you, I feel, and you're just trying to find the logic behind it. I feel you're trying to get really clear within yourself about it. But there's still aspects of it that you keep hidden and repressed within you. So I think moving forward is going to require a deep healing from within, whether that's in relationships, whether that's in business, whether that's in anything. It could be any sort of past regret, pain, or hurt that we carry that hinders us from growing in all aspects of life. It doesn't have to, like, if it's a love situation, it doesn't mean like, oh, it's like, it won't filter into other things, because relationships, we have relationships with all kinds of people, right? In all different kind of scenarios. Or like building confidence, it's not just in partnership. Like if something failed in partnership, that energy can also affect you in all other areas, right? And if that makes any sense, like I just feel like you're trying to gain clarity, and I feel like this could be taken either way, whether it's in like, I see something heavy that has impacted you in the past, but it's like, no matter if it's love or money or whatever, that energy is still kind of, it lives in you a little bit, and it needs to be released, and it's like this weight that you're carrying on your back still. Whether that's in regards to this partnership here, or it's just you trying to build a solid foundation after past hurt, and that could be in any department, like I mentioned. So I don't know if that made sense, Pisces, but let's move on to the Eight of Pentacles here. So there's something that you're working on, or you want to work on here in the future here. So let's see the Chariot in reverse, the Four of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. I feel like some of you are working on you want to put work into a situation. There's something that hasn't been moving. There's stagnation here, and the stagnation is kind of tied up to a home situation possibly, okay? You are trying to find stability on the home front. So for some of you, this could also just be freedom and happiness that you're looking for, a celebration that you're looking for, some sort of achievement that you're looking for. And it's needs you, like, in order to achieve this, you're gonna have to let this go. This Seven of Swords, imposter syndrome, this feeling like I can't have it. I think once you remove that, then you can get out of this Five of Pentacles kind of lack mentality that's been lingering around you. What is the Seven of Swords doing here for Pisces? We have the Magician in reverse, yes, and the Ace of Cups on the bottom. So what is it that you want to do, and how are you going to make it happen? The Magician in reverse, are you trying to speed things forward? Do you have a plan? Like, Seven of Swords in reverse, even though I say it's a lack mentality, it's imposter syndrome, the Seven of Swords in general could be like trying to get away with something, trying to like cut corners, being like sneaky, deceptive, even self-deceptive, right? So are you deceiving yourself right now, Pisces? The Magician in reverse, also like a very, you know, in a negative tone, it could be like a manipulation, but I almost feel like, are you manipulating yourself? Because the Magician here has all of the tools. It's like, don't deceive yourself and tell yourself that something's impossible when you have all the tools, when you have everything here. It's just a matter of how do you use them? How are you using your tools? What are you going to use first in order to get the ball rolling here? In regards to love, if this is love, then I feel like there is love here, but there's stagnation here as well. And I feel like you're working on, for some of you, I feel like you put in a lot of work. I feel like you put in a lot of work, and for some of you, it's like, okay, I don't know if I can keep it up anymore. It's almost like the manipulation and the self-deception is like you're deceiving yourself, and it could just be you assessing the situation as one thing when really it's another thing. So just be honest about what the circumstances are, and what's going to work out best for everybody, I guess, Pisces. But there's something that you're particularly working on here. And what I want to do next is just to clarify this Ten of Wands here, the Ten of Swords. So there's something here about balance. There's something here about justice. I mean, this could have been a past situation where a cycle hasn't been like closed out, and you feel like you need to give someone their justice, or give someone, or maybe that's you, right? Maybe that's you who needs to receive that. There's something there's an ending here that you haven't released from your mind, Pisces. So I feel like you're going to be working on releasing yourself from that, and that's going to free you, okay? That's going to free you and lead you to more happiness and stability once you make peace with something from your past. So Pisces, I'm just going to pick 3 cards for some advice for you, okay? Let's get some advice for Pisces. A little bit of a interesting reading here. I feel like there's a need to connect to something from your, it could be childhood, it could be just some sort of gift, skill, or ability, or just someone from the past here. There's something here that hasn't been closed out. Exactly what I was saying throughout this entire reading, okay? There's something here that needs to be transmuted, transformed, and like closed out. And that'll allow you to have a new beginning here, whether that's in love or business or whatever, because I feel like there's feelings of guilt, remorse, imposter syndrome, so not good enough, possibly feeling like a failure at times, like you don't have enough abundance to get started on the things that you want to start. So I feel like you need to make peace with certain aspects of your life from previous times and move forward and know that you have a new beginning available to you once you tap into that. Interesting reading for you, Pisces. I'm going to pull one oracle card to close off your reading. So what does Pisces need to know at this moment? Also with that Tower and the Moon, like there's something that also needs to change. I feel like you are maybe fearing a transformation. There's something here that's calling to you, possibly from your past, or like some skill, some gift, some ability that you have that you like know about, but you almost ignore. And there's something about you that needs to change that you might be avoiding, okay? So it says, there's a bunch of cards that came out, but a new start is coming. Work through your fears and a personal issue reaches resolution. And that's kind of perfect because that's exactly what these cards have been saying. So Pisces, that's what I have for you. I hope this helps. I hope it resonates, and do like, share, and subscribe if you feel called to it. And I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching.